Let's get started lying on your back, any comfortable position with the legs. Feet could be together, knees apart, or legs simply outstretched. Place your hands onto your lower belly. As you inhale, expand into the belly and outward. Exhale, soften through the back of the body. Continue here, keeping the eyes closed if that feels good to you. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale as you relax and soften throughout the entire body. Start to feel a sense of heaviness in your sacrum and the back of your head. As you inhale, breathing into the belly, and as you exhale, getting a little heavier through the sacrum and the back of the head. Continue with this, keeping the breath low in the body and feeling yourself expand on the inhale breath and soften with the exhale. Taking a few more rounds of breath, maybe extending the breath into the sides of the ribs and between your shoulder blades. And exhale as you feel everything melt towards the floor. Let's take one more inhale breath through the nose and steady exhale through the nose. Draw your knees into your chest and then place your feet flat onto the ground. Place your hands onto your hip bones. This is a neutral spine where you have a little space in between your lower back and the mat. As you inhale, tilt your pelvis forward. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone and flatten through your lower back. Inhale as you tilt the pelvis away from you, and exhale as you flatten through your lower back. Continue with this, coordinating your breath with the movement. Inhale, extend out. Exhale as you flatten. You want to feel as if this movement is coming from the rocking action of the pelvis. Just let the pelvis tilt forward on the inhale. Exhale, slight engagement of the abs as you flatten through your lower back. Let's take a few more. Let your breath initiate and the movement follows. Inhale, slightly arch, tilt the pelvis forward. And exhale, tailbone tucks as you flatten through your lower back. Continue here for a few more. Feeling your lower back begin to free up from the pelvis. Coming back into a neutral spine and preparing for bridge pose. From a neutral pelvis, press your heels into the ground, and on your inhale breath, lift the hips up, only coming up as high as it feels comfortable in your lower back. Take a couple of breaths here, pressing down through the heels, feeling your glutes and hamstrings assist your back in this movement. Let's take one more inhale and exhale as you lower. On your next inhale, lifting the hips back up for bridge pose. And staying with this variation, or walking your arms in a little closer to your body, press down through the backs of your triceps and point your fingertips up towards the sky. This is going to allow you to lift your hips up a little higher and engage the middle back muscles in assistance. You can stay here or interlace your hands underneath you to open up through the chest as we continue to warm up the spine. Whatever variation you chose, let's take one more big inhale breath and exhale as you lower back into a neutral spine. Hug your knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. Bounce your knees a few times and then let your legs feel almost suspended here. This is different from tabletop, where your knees would be lined up with your hips and your abs would be engaged. Instead, we want a little space for our lower back. Reach your arms out wide like a T. On an inhale, breathe into the belly. Exhale, drop your legs over to the right, but only bringing them about halfway. Root down through your left shoulder blade and take one more breath here, in and out through your nose. Inhale, bring your legs back through to center. Exhale, over to the left, getting a little wider across your chest. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring your legs back through to center. Exhale once more over to the right, breathing into that whole left side of the body. If you want more of a stretch, you'll angle your knees up towards your shoulder, but we want to keep the legs suspended. Inhale back through to center and exhale over to the left. Breathe into your whole right side and lower back. Inhale to center, exhale over to the right. Inhale back through to center and exhale over to the left. Continue with this pattern. Inhale brings you center and exhale over to the side. Let's take one more in each direction. Nice big inhale, steady, smooth exhale. Bring your legs back through to center, hug your knees into your chest, and then lower your feet back onto the ground. Walk your feet so they are mat width apart. Take a big inhale breath. Exhale as you drop the legs over to the right. If you want a deeper spinal twist, you're welcome to take it. Feel that nice lengthening sensation across the tops of your thighs and into your hip flexors. On an inhale breath, bring your legs back through to center. Exhale over to the left. Enjoying that nice stretch and opening across the lower back and into your thighs. Inhale, bring your legs back through to center. Exhale, rest on your back. Setting up for figure 4, cross your right ankle over the top of your left thigh. Gently guide and press your right thigh away from you. If you want more of a stretch, then tuck your tailbone, and that'll give you a bit more lengthening sensation across the front of the hip flexor. Stay here, or bring your left thigh in towards your chest and interlace your hands around your left hamstring. Either variation is fine, or a combination of both. We're going to hold, breathe, and stretch for a few more rounds. Really enjoying and lengthening your breath into that outer hip. Return to that slow, steady inhale, slow, steady exhale. If you want to add a little bit of movement, keeping that shape but just rocking from side to side or making small circles, you're welcome to do so. We're really freeing up that right outer hip. We'll take one more inhale and exhale. Come back to that neutral spine. Let's take it over to the other side, crossing your left ankle over the top of the right thigh, gently pressing your left thigh away from you, and tucking your tailbone if you want a deeper stretch. You can stay here or bring your right thigh into your chest, interlacing your hands behind your hamstring and breathing into that left outer hip. Wherever you are, finding your deep, slow breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Maintaining that shape. If you want to add some movement, you can gently rock from side to side or make little circles with that shape. Wherever you are, staying with your breath and enjoying that nice deep outer hip stretch. And we'll take one more inhale and exhale, lower the legs coming into your neutral spine. Hug your knees into your chest and then grab the inside of the knees so your hands are holding on to the outer part of your shins. Start to press your knees apart and rock from side to side for modified happy baby pose. This directs the stretch more at the inner thighs and gives you a nice release for your lower back. Stay here for a couple more breaths, gently rocking from side to side or holding the stretch. Try to breathe into your belly and your hips on your inhale breath. Soften through your lower back with your exhale. We'll take one more inhale and exhale, return to a neutral spine. Hug your knees back into your chest, rocking from side to side. You could take the modified happy baby pose again, stay with the knees into your chest like this, or come into full happy baby where you'll bend your knees, forearms are inside of the knees, and you'll grab the outer edges of your feet. This is going to be a deep opener for the hips and the hamstrings, so don't force it if you don't have the flexibility yet. Wherever you are, gently rocking from side to side, or if you prefer to hold the static stretch, you're welcome to do that as well. Find and stay with your breath and enjoy the final pose of class. Lower your legs back onto the mat and prepare for your final resting pose. Any position that feels good to you. Begin to relax and soften through the body for as long as you'd like.